On Big Green Lake, Wisconsin, there's an area on the south shore, more toward the east end of the lake, by Sandstone Bluff, that has some unique markings on my side scan sonar. So today I'm going to go check it out. I'm not sure if it's big rocks sticking up or if it's a cliff dropping down that leaves a void behind it on the side scan. Pretty simple exploratory dive. I'm expecting to get down to about 100 feet, so I'm just using a single tank. And even though it's almost a shore dive, there's no public access right here, so I'm off the boat. So right there on the right side of the side scan, you can see the markings. It is a little bit of a boulder sticking up, but then it does also have a face where it drops down about 20 feet. I've heard a lot of rumors of springs in this lake. I don't know if there's big enough springs that make them diveable, so you can enter them like a cave. I have found some small ones. Checked out the shallower one. That was in about 40 feet of water. Now I'm heading down to another one that I know is there, although it's not showed on the side scan right now. It's in about 80 feet of water. Turns out this one is a pretty big rock. Does not have much of a drop off like a cliff, but still interesting to see what it looks like after seeing it on the side scan. Went a little further north, then decided to turn a dive at about 103 feet. Made my way back up, back toward the face of that deeper pile. Past a dead fish, not sure what kind it was. Then past a pile of debris that included a tire. Also not sure what that was all about. While working my way back up in about 30 feet of water, I flipped over this log and out came a mud puppy. It's like a freshwater salamander. They live their whole life underwater. They're a little bit creepy, and they can live, I guess, 20 years. That's pretty old for a little creature like that, I think. These rock piles are pretty interesting. They have openings in them with very few zebra mussels, and you can't see it very well in the video, but there's a lot of fish jammed in there. I don't know if they are in there just because it's late fall and they're getting ready to stay in there for the winter, or if that's where they are in the summer too. I never really checked. Finishing up the dive, I figured I would just check out this dock. Sometimes earlier in the season there's a ton of weeds and you really can't get under them very easy. But right now the weeds are pretty much gone, and interesting, so are the fish. I really don't know where these fish go. Normally in the summer, areas like this are just teeming with fish. That ends the dive. Back to the boat. Here's the dive profile. Max depth was 103 feet. Coldest water temperature was 46. Above the thermocline, it was closer to 55 or so. Thanks for watching.